Hello, guys. So, man, it's taking a lot of time. Okay, I'll just tell you what it is. It's Oud Wood Intense. So, this is what we're going to be doing our first impression on. Um, so, I'm a big fan of leather fragrances, and for some reason, I think I tried it at Parramatta Myers. Parramatta is a suburb in Sydney. It's about like 20 kilometers from Sydney. It's like an upcoming city center kind of suburb. And for some reason, I really liked Woodwood Intense more than I like Woodwood. I think I've tried Woodwood like long back. I don't remember particularly liking it because I have that kind of wood. Like I have Gucci Intense wood, and I think Tom Ford Woodwood uh, kind of similar smells like that. I never compared it side by side, so I can't say. But it always reminded me of Gucci Intense wood. That's the reason I never bought that. And but this one, let's go ahead and try how it smells like. Okay, just give it a few seconds. This is very dark and animalic kind of wood. Very smells really sophisticated and very leathery as well. I think in fact it smells pretty much like leather. It smells like like newly bought shoe or when you smell that you get that kind of leather. It smells like brand new leather is what I'm trying to say. But it doesn't remind me of how do I say this? It doesn't remind me of ombre leather or those fragrances. This is something. This is much more sophisticated, probably because of the oud. I don't think we have. I don't think ombre leather or Tuscan leather. They have oud in the note breakdown. Let me check if Tuscan leather has oud. Tuscan leather. So Tuscan leather does not have oud. This is a very interesting fragrance to me. I like this fragrance a lot. I'm not sure if I'll ever get this, if I'll ever buy this, but if I buy a leather fragrance, it would definitely not be ombre leather or Tuscan leather. It would be this. Let me see if leather is in fact there in the note breakdown. It should be there. So this is what I see on Fragrantica. So this was released in 2017. Unrestrained, lavish, intense. Tom Ford Woodwood Intense introduces new dimensions of wood at its richest, most luxurious saturation. Often imitated, never duplicated, the classic Tom Ford Woodwood reveals its full force through the bold intensification ignited by smoldering grip of angelica roots and cypress. First of all, I'm not sure why they would call this wood intense. It does not remind me of wood at all. So in the note breakdown, we have castorium, that's probably giving it that animalic quality, agarwood, cypress, juniper, angelica, and ginger. So it does not even have a leather in the note breakdown, but it definitely smells like leather. Smells like newly bought, like brand new leather, and for some reason I've always liked the smell of that kind of leather. Let me see. In the reminds me of, I don't see any other Tom Ford fragrance in the reminds me of section. There's Peruvian Ambret, but that has got more downwards than it has got upwards. There's a Gucci Guilty Absolute. I don't know who would have. And then there is Gucci Intense Wood. No, it does not smell anything like Gucci. So I think not many. Look at this one of the comments. The Woodman got three new ones today. Dear Rom, Tom Ford Noir Extreme, and this. This is hands down the beast and the best. I have sprayed all three on me, but the sheer power of this overwhelms them, and I'm in a heavenly bubble. Glad I read it. It's discounted as well. I will use it for special occasions. Yeah, if you like leather and if you like wood, like this kind of leathery wood, I think this probably is the best leather wood in the market. This also reminds me of this reminds me a little reminds me of Aquaripama wood in the far dry down, because that is leather, that has leather and sandalwood or something, I guess. Although it is called wood, I'm wondering if this has sandalwood or what. It's a very leathery kind of wood. Stuff is absolutely brutal. It isn't pleasant or inviting. It demands attention and will beat you up and leave you begging for mercy. if you look, if you so much as look at another Tom Ford Fry. Okay, so there's this one comment that says, yes, shockingly, Woodwood Intense incorporates leather very strongly into the fragrance. It is one of the main notes to my nose. Completely agree. Backed with a slightly animalic but still relatively easy to wear wood and a sharp eucalyptus. Now I don't smell eucalyptus. Mm, to me, this smells nothing like wood. Exactly. It does. So there's this user Captain Order. He has mentioned something which I pretty much agree with. It smells like a hybrid of Tuscan leather, sans raspberry, and Dior Fahrenheit. Okay. It's got a dirty gasoline like quality. I'm not getting any gasoline quality. It's leather and it is wood. I think that those are the only things that I'm getting. So apparently, the longevity for this is a monstrous longevity, 10 plus hours. Look at this comment. So this smells like an expensive tire shop with hints of motor oil. It's actually really nice. Yeah, funny. Uh, I have never tried this in the dry down, so I'll have to wait and check. But whatever I said is just the opening, right? It opens with A beautiful leather root kind of smell. In fact, many of the ones who have commented, they all say the same thing. It smells nothing like oud wood. I don't understand why they would. If at all, I in the future ever I crave leather fragrances as much, I probably might get this. But at this point, as of now, I like it. Like I still think it's one of the best leathers in the market. But I don't think I'll ever buy it because it's expensive. But you would make a statement when if you wear this. You like it's a really bold kind of. It's not for someone who doesn't want to be noticed, right? It is a very bold fragrance. Pretty much like any other Tom Ford fragrance. Now, I find all of the Tom Ford fragrances are like really individualistic and really bold and sophisticated at the same time. But this is just leather and oud. So if you're into that kind of stuff, I think you should have this in your collection. And if you're not a big fan of those, um, then yeah, forget about it. All right then. So I'll maybe post another video because it's winter here. I can taste these fragrances at this point of time, at least for a couple of months. So maybe I'll post another video about how it develops and how it smells in the dry down and whatnot. Thank you. Bye bye.